end, gunfire, a car chase, and then death as police move in on a robbery suspect. Good evening. A robbery suspect is dead after a violent confrontation with police in the parking lot of a crowded super Walmart. It happened this morning in northwest Albuquerque. Police are still at the scene investigating tonight. News 13's Tim Maestas is live near Coors and Ouray where it all unfolded. Tim?
Well, Dick, it all began with a quiet, undercover police surveillance operation in the parking lot here, but the danger and the violence escalated quickly.
This is a very complex crime scene because we actually have 3 scenes.
A scary day at the Super Walmart. Shoppers mixed in with police after an undercover surveillance operation ended with gunshots and a robbery suspect dead.
It's my understanding that he did die as a result of his gunshot injuries, and his body's been transported to the office of the medical examiner.
Police were conducting surveillance on a vehicle believed to be involved in a robbery earlier today. When the suspects approached that vehicle, officers approached them. One of the suspects got into a separate vehicle and started ramming police cars. Shoppers' cars were hit too. An Albuquerque police officer then shot the suspect, who eventually ended up at 57th and Ouray after losing consciousness behind the wheel.
We've probably got about 40 people that we need to talk to see what they saw from their respective perspectives.
The area where your car is parked is blocked off?
Yes.
Ana Vasquez was one of many Walmart customers stranded while police sorted through the parking lot, releasing shoppers one at a time.
I noticed that my car there's a lot of cars that have scratches and dents.
It's important that we examine their vehicles to make sure that their vehicles haven't been damaged.
Police say the deceased suspect had a partner, a pregnant woman arrested at the scene.
This is, again, one of those cases where it's a property crime, offenders with property crime histories that very quickly turns into a violent crime. And I think, again, that's what we saw here this morning.
Now, police have not released any names. They do say the pregnant woman who was arrested had an active warrant for property crimes here in Albuquerque. They are now waiting on a positive ID from the Office of the Medical Investigator for the male suspect who was shot and killed. Dick, back to you.
All right, Tim, a police officer complained of chest pains at the scene shortly after the shooting. He is now doing fine. Police say that it had nothing to do with the incident.